I've just arrived at my Nick's house, one of my besties of besties. He's watching a movie, and I just wanted to know what the movie was about so I could get me up to speed. So,
well, we're closing in on the end of it here, so it's been on for a while, and I've been watching all of it. So there's that. This fine cinematic masterpiece is called Teenagers from Outer Space. You may have seen it in the Mystery Science Theater 3000 version. However, because we have this excellent off-air digital sub-channel called Comet, they are showing the film in its original form. And best form, of course. You may know this. You won't.
Right, exactly. That's the best part. That's the catchphrase. You may know.
You won't, because you've never heard of this pile of crap. So, to bring you up to speed, teenagers who incidentally look like they're 25, because they are, from outer space. They have arrived on planet Earth because they want to use the Earth as a place to raise livestock. Because the livestock that they raise is big and looks like giant terrestrial lobsters. The reason for this is I'm gonna guess that they were in fact lobsters. And through the miracle of 1950s cinematography, appeared to be, through perhaps a forced perspective trickery, appeared to be gigantic lobsters, when in fact they were probably ordinarily sized lobsters. Anyway, I digress. The plan of the aliens is to bring the Gorgon lobsters to Earth, to use the Earth as a breeding planet, to grow these, because they get very big. Giant alien terrestrial lobsters do. One of the teenagers from outer space strongly disapproves of this plan. Falls in love with the local girl, Betty. Becomes involved in local politics to some degree. Becomes disfavored by his own kind. And that brings us up to about the point where we are. One feature that I failed to mention is the disintegrator ray that they bring along with them, which looks a little bit like, I don't know, maybe a Flash Gordon toy. The effect that this has is to rip the flesh right off of the bones of a person, leaving only their bones. This effect is realized by the camera doing a close shot of someone firing this weapon, and then doing a quick cut to the person who used to be there, now replaced with a skeleton, which then falls over. Because, of course, there's nothing holding it up, so it just, you can imagine. So I think that brings us up to date.
I want to thank you. I've been sipping bourbon while you've been describing.
You kind of have to.
So now that we're up to speed we are going to continue with
Teenagers from Outer Space.